Hey guys, let's do a little Ascension energy update, shall we? I've been feeling like this explosive anger in my body. It's like from my depths, from my core, and I'm like so welcoming of it. I'm so happy it's here because in a lot of ways it's what I've been asking for. But it comes with its challenges. And it comes with an intensity. It's like this, you can feel like this anger, this fiery rage and anger in the body. You can feel it's just untapped life force energy. It's just a lot of light. And this light, what it wants is it wants to express, it wants to like engage with life. It just, it's been suffocated for so long. And I'm living in this smaller environment right now, and it's like really starting to trigger it even more. And it's just like, it's tired of being suffocated. It's tired of being repressed, right? And this anger just wants to, I was getting into it with a traffic light today. I swear to God. And it was like this real personal vendetta. It was like so personal between me and this traffic light. And I just let myself really play into it because I felt like how good it felt to be moving the anger at an inanimate object, a traffic light. Felt like a safe place to really like let it rip. And it was just like, screaming. So if you're feeling this primal rage and this energy it's like coming from your depths, it's like, yes, let's celebrate this. This is light. This is life force. This is energy that's been suppressed in our body for too long, This is more of ourself coming online. As you can tell, I look tired today because it was like, that's another one of like the side effects of all this anger coming up. It can be, you might not get as much sleep. You might feel this irritation and restlessness throughout the day, right? And you just might not be getting as much rest as you'd like. It's okay. It's like, this will pass. What I've noticed is the more I was willing to sit with this rage, and I was so tempted to go into distraction like every other minute with it because it was so strong, right? And it felt so uncomfortable. But what I've noticed, the more I sat with it, and I talked about this in the live a little bit yesterday, but every layer that would come up and kind of transmute, I would find like deep rest for like, 10 or 15 minutes. And then sure enough, another layer of rage would come up. It's like this rage now knows it's like, oh fuck, it's safe to come up. It's like there's an awake and aware presence that is going to meet me with unconditional love and non-judgment. For so long, this anger in our body, when it would come up and try to express, it was met with judgment, condemnation. It was told to maybe shut up. It was told to, hey, just keep your mouth shut. It was told that, hey, anger is bad. Like this part of us was told it was bad. So it's like this part of us, it's like such a key part of our personality and it's such a key part of our humanity. And it's like we've been trying to go through life without this part of us that is our power, that is the one who knows where our boundaries are, the one who can really come forward and assert itself and take care of us in really powerful ways. And if that part remains suppressed, a lot of times we'll give our power to other people. We'll give our power to institutions, to our mind, to anything outside of us, because we feel incomplete. We don't feel like we can take care of our own life, right? We feel like the home within us isn't a home. We feel scared to be in our own bodies. So we go through life giving our power away, just wanting to be saved by others, by whatever, by the boss, by the work, by the money. And so when this aspect, when this anger starts coming back up to the surface, this is to be celebrated because this is our wholeness. This is where we realize like, oh, I'm whole and complete within myself. We start to feel our innate power as a being. We start to feel our bigness, right? And then we'll stop giving our power away to others as much, to things outside of us. We'll stop externalizing our power. And we'll know that there's something solid in us. There's something sturdy. We'll be more aware of where our boundaries truly are. And we'll be more willing to express, our needs in the moment when our boundaries feel transgressed. And so we'll just start to feel a lot safer on our own bodies as this anger transmutes. And that's what I want to tell you, is that this anger, it may feel super uncomfortable. You may feel have so much of it that you're just like, I don't even know what the fuck to do with all this anger. But I want you to know, as it transmutes, you're going to start to feel more safe in your body. You're going to feel like you have a bigger presence, that you can walk around with your eyes above the horizon, you know? I think a lot of us, we're so disconnected from our power, and we're so overwhelmed with shame, we walk around just kind of staring at the ground in front of us. You know, have you ever caught yourself doing that? Well, as this anger comes up and as it alchemizes, you're gonna feel free to be yourself, to be expansive, to take up space in this earth realm. And I was talking about, like, we might have so much of it we don't know what the fuck to do with it. Just scream at traffic lights. No. But there is truth to that. Like, let it express in safe spaces. Scream into the pillow. Martial arts is great. Lift weights. Get outside. Scream at the sky, you know? Scream at God. Like, let this rage flow. You don't need to believe the stories and the loop in the stories. You may have memories come up of when it got suppressed and when someone told you were wrong for having this emotion and this feeling. And by all means, let that energy have its movement. Let it have its natural expression. But we really just want to work on feeling the anger, feeling the rage, being with it, being a loving space, a compassionate space for the rage. You know, it just wants to come up and be felt. And as it's felt, it will integrate, and your field's going to feel so fortified. You're going to start to feel so powerful. You're going to start to feel free. Your throat chakra is going to open up. You know, you're going to feel more connected to whatever it is you're here to do as a light worker when it comes to creating new earth, because you're going to feel empowered. You're going to start to feel less kind of needy of other people's validation and approval, because you're going to feel whole and complete inside. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good stuff is happening because this rage is coming to the surface. This is like a fucking primordial rage. It's like a volcano of rage, just wanting to erupt. You know, and that's all we got to do, is just flow with it, let it erupt. And as it erupts, it just magically, it transmutes and alchemizes into love, into what it's always been. Light, life force, you know, creativity. It transforms into such a beautiful, positive emotion. But we just have to trust that and just keep staying with it. Try not to avoid it. Try not to distract. I know it's hard. Anger is such a hard one to not run away from. But it's okay. And just know it's okay if for a while, like, your sleep's being a bit interrupted, you're not feeling so, like, at ease in your body. Like, really work with the body, lift weights, you know, like I was saying, or whatever. Do some yoga, do Tai Chi or box, you know, just whatever, you know. Your body knows. Your body's so smart. Your body knows how to integrate this anger, I promise. So just go to the body for what it needs. Like, hey, body, what do you need right now to work through these intense emotions and these fiery energies, right? But anyways, thanks for being here. Been having so much fun with you guys recently, just posting a lot more. Thank you to everyone who's been buying my ebook. It is so gratifying to see the emails come in of another sale of it. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the book. Already writing another one. It's so fun now that I know how to do this. The whole ebook thing. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for joining the Patreon community, if that resonates. And as always, just a special thank you to all of my clients. I appreciate you guys so much. If you would like to book a session, I do have a link in the description box for that as well. But sending you guys so much love. Just thanks for being here on this wild, intense journey with me. And I will see you all in the next video. Namaste.